is to embody the version of yourself who's already living the reality that you want, aka the identity.
It's been rainy and cloudy lately, and I have been soaking it up. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for something new. And to me, rain is cleansing. And with the new moon combined, the season change, the end of summer, I'm just really embracing this transitional stage in my life. I've been trying here lately to just take my health more seriously because as I'm getting older, I think the lesson of treating my body more sacred has really been sinking in for me. So I've been stretching morning and night, and trust me when I say this is a life changer as you get older. And this has really just been helping me feel better overall. And I've also been doing the stretch against the wall each day, which as I've researched, it pretty much helps everything, so it's worth doing. And Leona is a huge fan of stretching. Her favorite pose is downward dog. I'm also a big fan of tea here lately. And so we've got green tea, hibiscus tea, immunity, detox tea, all the good tea. I'm drinking this green juice here lately, which is pretty easy to make. It's just spinach, water, cucumber, and lemon. And it's not super tasty, but sometimes we just have to do things that we know are gonna benefit us. And when I drink this every single day, I seriously notice a difference in my skin. Wow, I just listened to Break My Soul for the first time all the way through. And Amazon. And I don't know why I waited so long to listen to this whole song all the way through because, man, it was a spiritual experience for me. But actually what I wanted to hop on here and kind of share with you guys is this Target experience that I had recently. I was walking through Target and for the first time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. And it wasn't even anything big, but let me tell you, this was a huge step for me. Like I walked through Target and I think I got a new lipstick, I got a pair of sunglasses, I got a pair of just like lounge pants that I wear around the house. It wasn't a whole lot, but this was a huge thing for me, guys, because I never walk through anywhere with the intention of buying myself anything. I am somebody that's like really, really hard for me to buy myself things. I'm always like, no, I don't need anything. And granted, I never like have been the person to like go on splurge, but I have just been feeling recently like how I need to take care of myself. Like I need to take care of myself and splurge on myself every once in a while and just buy myself little things and make it normal because I deserve it. I was walking through Target with these things in my basket and I kid you not, I was about to cry. I had tears in my eyes because I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this. Like I can't believe I'm just like treating myself. I'm just buying these sunglasses because I thought they were cute. I'm just buying these joggers because I liked them. I felt so good. And it's interesting to think about that because when you think about just the slight change that you make, just like choosing to make one different decision, the overall huge impact that it has on you later on in life. And that's how habits are kind of formed. And like, that's how basically you timeline jump and how you change your life in such a big way. Maybe like the butterfly effect, how one small change can alter your life in such a big way. And I know it's just like sunglasses. I'd like, girl, like you just went to Target. All you did was buy sunglasses at Target. Yes, but it was just like, I felt like I was entering a new reality of Lacey. Like I'm starting to walk into the new, like transition into the new version of myself that I want to be. I want to be someone that's comfortable treating herself. I want to be someone that goes and spends money on herself because she sees herself as valuable, as an investment. Once you start doing that, you're like, okay, today I'm gonna take a vitamin. Today I'm gonna drink some green juice. Today I'm gonna do something different. That one small act, it's like it carves out a new path. Like you were just going this way and then it carves out a new path for you. And this new path for you is the new version of yourself that you're starting to walk towards. And I just was feeling that energetically as I was just walking through the store, like, man, this just feels like such a small step, but such a large impact that it's going to have overall, because I'm choosing this. I'm choosing to embody this new version of myself and embody this confidence and really like feeling good about myself and taking pride in myself. So that's just one thing that I really wanted to share with you guys. It just was it was just a really great experience. So I highly recommend doing something for yourself today, making that one small step, that one small change that could just make a monumental impact over time. The day of the new moon is always just so chill for me. And this time I really just felt the need to withdraw from social media and really truly just go within. And I think that when you go within, that's when some of the best messages are received. I also just decided to cleanse some of my home, my front door, and then just kind of cleanse myself as I repeat affirmations to and about myself. I then decided to present myself to my new moon ritual by doing a little bit of journaling, doing a little bit of tarot reading, and then just casting a few spells for the new moon. I have just done a little new moon stuff. I've done basically just like my new moon draw. I did my spell cards that I'm doing, and this time I drew confidence, which I super feel like I need in my life. Here lately, I have been so just like in flow. Like in flow as in like go with the flow. I've been keeping my phone on do not disturb basically every single day of my life now, and it's a life changer. I've been trying to just really take care of myself and just stretch and eat well and drink green juice and just like feel really good and prioritize my energy. And I've also just been feeling a little more feminine, and I don't really know how to explain that. I just have been trying to take care of myself and embrace that feminine side, the side of me that wants to relax and feel into her body more. And a lot of that has just been me being quieter and going inward. And I want to share a couple of things. So for this new moon, I wanted to do something just different instead of my usual, like I'm obviously going to meditate. I'm actually thinking about meditating outside. I'm not really sure yet. It might be a little too hot for that. I actually wanted to do like a 30-day challenge this time. And so what I'm going to do, it's going to be different, nothing too hardcore, nothing super hard. I'm probably a few days in now just because I just started early. I'm just like, why wait for the new moon? Just start. So for my 30-day challenge, what I want to do is, for one, just challenge myself to get more into my body, and I want to do that by doing Pilates as my main form of exercise. So over the next 30 days, even though I probably won't like work out every single day, I'm probably going to work out 4 to 5 times a week, but make Pilates my main focus. I personally just want to gain a little more flexibility and just feel better in my body as I've gotten older. Just prioritizing stretching has become something that I didn't think that I would ever do, but here we are, hitting 30. And I'm also doing just some financial goals that I have towards like some of my bills. Also just drinking no alcohol for the next 30 days, which shouldn't be hard. I mean, I do like a few drinks here and there during the week, but just stopping altogether just to gain more energy and feel better. One thing that I found as a word for the next 30 days of my life specifically, and just being more intentional. Like, I have noticed that when I'm more intentional, when I go into being intentional doing things, it completely changes the outcome completely. And I mean intentional just also by like daily like little things. Like, I've been doing it with like my teas, things that I drink before I eat food. I'm very intentional with it, like, what is the energy that I'm calling in as I drink this tea? Or what is the energy that I'm calling in as I eat this food? Am I calling in nourishment? Am I calling in vitality? Am I drinking in more love for myself? Just things like that I have found that have really kind of changed my outlook and have really helped my brain a lot. I got this message this morning when I was drinking. I was just sitting there thinking like, wow, I have been really like high key taking care of myself, and I'm so proud of myself for that. But also, like, I'm like, damn, like, why is this happening? Because for me, I always prioritize taking care of other people, putting other things first, putting like a job first, or friends, or people pleasing, or family members. It's like my entire life I feel like I've spent just not taking care of myself and putting myself on the back burner. And then the message came in, take care of yourself, Lacey, and then I will take care of you. That was like a multi-dimensional like message for me. I was like, whoa, whoa, okay, all right. So for me, it's just like not only just taking care of your body, just taking care of your soul, nourishing your soul, giving your soul what you need, and prioritizing that, like prioritizing your mental health, prioritizing your physical health, taking care of yourself in general. When you choose to do that and put yourself first, and just enjoy it and just go with it instead of pushing against it, then everything else will fall into place, because that's how you get into alignment. That's how you energetically become just the best version of yourself, is when you're like, I feel really good and I'm okay feeling good. I'm okay doing things for myself and taking care of myself. Another thing that I wanted to share that really has been changing my life here lately, like crazy. This is a very powerful like affirmation or narrative that you can say to yourself, because I promise you, once I started saying this, my life kind of sort of went a little crazy. So I've been saying the possibilities are endless. The opportunities are endless. And it's like every single time I go into a new situation or I start a new project or something, I just like literally anything. If I go to the grocery store, like every time, I just have been saying this a lot, and I don't really know why. And the universe has been like, here's proof of that. Here's proof that the possibilities are endless. And not all of the outcomes that have come from saying this narrative have been amazing. Let me tell you what, because the universe is like, yeah, girl, the possibilities are endless, and you might not like all of them. It's just like a prime example of whatever you speak to, like whatever you speak out into the world, into your world, the universe is going to show a reflection of that directly back to you. It's always very interesting, regardless of how positive or negative the situation feels at the time. It's still like, damn, like the universe really came through with that. With the new moon in Virgo, just like Virgo season in general, it brings with it this sense of like creating more order in your life and creating just more organization and whatnot. And for me, like, yeah, obviously like keeping my house clean and organizing and like getting rid of clothes and things that I don't need, just extra things that are laying around. That is a given, but for me, it's just like creating more order within myself, like establishing more confidence in myself, taking care of myself. I'm also going to clean my spirit. I'm going to nourish my spirit and give myself more of what I need and create more order that way. But other than that, I'm really excited for not only what it's going to bring for me this new season, but also what it's going to bring for you, for everyone else, for the collective, because I feel like things are really changing, and there are good things that are coming. Always, always. Even hidden in the bad things, there are still good things. Give yourself a little love. Listen to your body. Just remind yourself what is the bigger picture, because the bigger picture is you. You may be an arrow that is being propelled by the universe, but along the way you can be focused on enjoying the ride instead of focusing on where you're gonna land. So I love you. Have a wonderful day.